Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most extreme, refined, and high-performance machines BMW Motorrad has ever engineered at the 2025 BMW M1000RR. If you've been waiting for the ultimate supersport experience wrapped in carbon fiber, raw power, and bleeding-edge tech, then stay locked in. This is more than a motorcycle, this is a racing machine that just happens to be street legal. From the moment you lay eyes on the 2025 M1000RR, you know it's something special. BMW hasn't just taken the S1000RR and added a few tweaks, they've redefined performance engineering from the ground up. Starting at the front, the design is aggressive, aerodynamic, and purposeful. You're immediately struck by the symmetrical LED headlamps, razor-sharp winglets, and the full carbon fiber front fender that's both featherlight and track-proven. The wings generate real downforce over 22 pounds at 186 Mph, ensuring front wheel contact and ultimate stability during high-speed corner exits and braking. Moving around to the side, the fairing continues in full carbon construction, significantly lighter than traditional composites. Every vent, line, and curve is functional, maximizing airflow while reducing drag. The exposed M endurance chain, carbon wheels, and blue anodized M brake calipers showcase the attention to detail, while the sculpted 16.5-liter fuel tank sits perfectly between your knees for both form and function. This bike isn't just built to look fast, it's built to dominate timesheets. The 2025 model also gets updated aero components and lighter bodywork, dropping even more weight from an already featherweight machine. As you reach the rear, the tail section is minimalist, with a carbon tail unit and integrated LED tail light. The single-seat design emphasizes the race DNA. The underseat exhaust is compact and emits a throaty, aggressive note that sings the song of over 14,000 RPM. The titanium Acropa V8 iAssist system comes standard in the competition package, further enhancing performance and shaving crucial grams. Every millimeter of the rear is optimized for weight, grip, and agility. Climbing onto the bike, the interior, or more appropriately, the cockpit, feels like it belongs on a MotoGP grid. The TFT display is massive, vibrant, and intuitive. It provides an array of information from lap timers, lean angles, G-forces, and customizable ride modes. The switchgear is ergonomically positioned, and the ride-by-wire throttle responds with razor-sharp precision. With the M package, you get access to extra settings like brake slide assist and launch control, tailored for riders who live at the edge of traction. The seating position is aggressive, rear sets are high, clip-ons are low, but BMW has designed it to be surprisingly comfortable for spirited road use as well. Now let's talk performance. At the heart of the M1000RR lies a 999cc inline-4 engine, derived from the S1000RR but extensively revised. It pumps out a staggering 212 horsepower at 14,500 RPM and 113 Nm of torque at 11,000 RPM. That's not just numbers on paper, it translates to explosive acceleration, instant throttle response, and relentless top-end pull. BMW has managed to push the red line even higher, allowing you to stay in gear longer while chasing lap records. The bike uses BMW Shift Cam technology, which optimizes valve timing for both low-end torque and high-end power. But where it really shines is in its track DNA. The chassis is reinforced, and the suspension features dynamic damping control for real-time adjustments. The Marzocchi forks and rear shock are tuned for surgical precision. Whether you're tipping into a corner at 150 miles per hour or trail braking into a hairpin, the MRR feels planted, stable, and communicative. Braking is handled by M-branded 4-piston fixed calipers up front and a single-piston caliper in the rear, clamping down on 320mm floating discs. These are not just BMW calipers, they're developed in-house to rival the best from Brembo and offer relentless stopping power with perfect modulation. Cornering ABS, adjustable engine braking, and traction control ensure you're always in control, even when pushing the limits. As for the ride experience, it's raw, visceral, and addictive. Every twist of the throttle sends a wave of power surging beneath you. But what really impresses is the control. You can ride it hard, late brake into corners, and trust that the electronics and chassis will hold you up. This is a machine that rewards skill but forgives mistakes up to a point. For those looking to tame this beast on track days, the MGPS Stabilizer and optional race software allow you to dissect your performance down to the last millisecond. Now let's talk numbers. The 2025 BMW M1000RR starts at approximately $36,995 in the US, depending on the market and packages. That includes the M carbon wheels, MGPS lap trigger, and several performance-focused upgrades. Add the M competition package and you're looking at nearly $43,000. But what you get is the pinnacle of what a factory sport bike can offer without needing a single aftermarket mod. As for fuel efficiency, let's be honest, this bike isn't made for sipping gas. Still, You can expect around 15 to 17 kilometers per liter under normal riding, or about 35 to 40 miles per gallon. Of course, if you're spending most of your time above 10,000 rpm, those numbers will drop. But if you're buying an M1000RR, mileage probably isn't high on your priority list. So who is this bike for? It's for the experienced rider who craves the edge of technology and performance. It's not a beginner bike, nor is it built for commuting. This is a machine for the purist, the enthusiast, and the track warrior who understands the thrill of riding something developed from the heart of motorsport. It's a statement, a status symbol, and above all, a weapon of speed. In conclusion, the 2025 BMW M1000RR is not just an evolution, it's a revolution. From its carbon fiber bones to its screaming inline-4 heart, this bike is everything a superbike should be and more. It blurs the line between road and race, offering the kind of engineering that was once reserved for factory teams. Whether you're chasing podiums or the perfect apex on your favorite canyon road, the M1000RR delivers performance, presence, and prestige like few others can. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into BMW's ultimate superbike, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below with your thoughts. Would you ride one, or is this too much power for the street? We want to hear from you. Until next time, ride safe and ride fast.